Win.
It was a very good win for us. Obviously, Barry is the team very well set up. It was always difficult to play against that sort of man-to-man and quite direct style, but we got through the game really well. Scored some really good goals. Disappointed with the goal that we gave away from a static goal kick. Second half we settled a little bit better. But a tough place to come. I think Barry's shown that, and in the period he's been playing that man-to-man marking as a challenge, and always is, and obviously the directness into our defensive line early. So, but the boys stood up to it, and it's a really good win for us.
You scored goals at key times as well. After they equalise, you go up and score, and also at the end when Aberdeen were pushing. What does that say about the mentality and the character?
Well, yeah, there's no doubt on that. I think the attitude of the players is top class, and it's always a good sign for a team. You can start well and finish strong. So it was always in the balance, of course. But once we get the third goal, we can then control the game. The guys coming into the game, the subs, really come in and settled the game well for us and made a really, really important contribution. Any
areas you feel you still want to do better at and work on?
Yeah, there's lots to work on, but I think it's the beauty of the squad. They're a group of players that want to learn, want to be better. There's many areas that we can improve on, and that's the beauty of it. It's still very early on in the season, and there's a long way to go, and I think each day they will get better and better. So, but whilst you're looking to improve performance level, it's important to win, and it's 2 out of 2, score goals, and I'm pleased.
You made the changes at half-time. First on Cameron Carter-Vickers, how is he?
Hopefully okay. He felt his hamstring a little bit, so we just have to assess that and see. But as we didn't want to put any more risk on it. Rio coming in was just a tactical one. I felt like the second balls, there was a lot of direct balls in the first half, and in midfield we weren't getting around the second ball. So he's quite tenacious in there, Rio. So bringing him into the game, but then he felt a little issue in his calf. So we'll see how that is in the next couple of days.
With making the changes, and Joe Hart was in here talking about the likes of Stephen Welsh coming on and doing really well, does that say a lot about the squad and how you have to be prepared and ready when you do have to come in and be called on?
Yeah, and it really is a squad game when you're at a club like Celtic. There's so many games, and every game is a big game. So, but Welsh was excellent when he came in. He trained so well, and Oldham as well comes in, makes an impact. Yang does really well for the third goal. So it's important that the players are always ready, and I think you've seen that there today, that when they come in, they contributed.
You know how important momentum is from your previous time at Celtic. Do you feel that's starting to build now, a couple of wins? And again, mentioned it before, not many European qualifiers or any European qualifiers before that kicks in, that you can really build momentum before the Champions League group stage. Yeah,
that's the aim, is to obviously don't play Champions League till mid-September. So the idea is to develop the game model in terms of performance level, because that's always vital for us, because we perform well with a much better chance of winning. Players adapting to our work. Probably in the first half we went too direct too many times. Whenever we can play with more of a pause in the game and push them back, but that's just getting used to how we want to work, having that variety in the game, so we have depth we can go to, because we've got great speed, but also making those short, quick passes, which is important for us. So, but yeah, once we have plenty of time to work in the week, we can use that time wisely and just keep improving, which is the aim.
How close are you to getting a replacement for Carl Starfield?
Very close. I'm pretty sure that next week we'll get that done.
Appreciate your time. Well done.
Thank you.